looking for ways to keep the kids engaged, listen up. Dawn is here with Valley of the Sun United Way, and she has a lot of great ideas. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, you're talking about the winter break slide. What does that mean?
Well, you know, we're out of school for a number of days. Sometimes it's 2 weeks, sometimes it's just a few days. But we want to make sure that we keep the children's minds engaged. How do we keep them learning with simple things to do around the house?
Okay, and you have a lot of fun activities at home that you could do. You don't have to spend any money.
That is true. You know, you want to break out the family cookbook, do some recipes with the kids, sharpen those math skills, and some reading, just as a matter of going to the fact of at the table, having some fun.
And they really do get engaged, especially with, you know, the cooking, and you just have to get them in the kitchen, and once they're there, they are great. And I like breaking up like some poems like these, Falling Up. This is a great book.
It is. It's a great book. You want to read a couple poems a day, then maybe have them craft a poem and let them share which one they crafted on their own. It's really important to continue to build those reading skills and writing skills, even through the holidays, but do them with a fun sense to them.
Okay, what about writing, social studies, that kind of thing?
You know, we sometimes forget about social studies and writing, but break out those old family albums. Start talking about our family members that live near and far. Maybe find or connect with a family member back east or somewhere far away where you could actually write them a letter.
A letter?
Yeah.
What?
With pen, paper, pencil, or maybe even a thank you note for one of those gifts they've received.
Yeah, I like that. You say look through old family photo albums too, and you can get some ideas also.
Yes. You know, you start to see family members that you haven't seen in a long time, or maybe a family member that you've never met before. It's that perfect time to share that story and talk about your family history.
And the New Year's coming. What about that?
Oh, yes. We all make resolutions, right?
Yeah.
So what a fine time to get together and maybe build a journal book. And what we say by that is start with a journal jar. Have them put in some topics.
Right here.
Yeah, so simple and easy. Just put some topic in. Have everybody draw one once a week and write in a journal. And then remember, at next year, maybe you're going to share some of your entries.
I love that idea. I mean, next year, if you go back and read it, I'm sure you would just love it. What about if families want to work together and give back?
So when families are wanting to give back, at Valley of the Sun United Way, we have many opportunities for them to come onto our volunteer calendar and select an activity to do in the community. They can be working at one of our food banks, or they could be doing a canned food drive, or even building what we call warm weather packs for some of our homeless shelters.
I love this idea because it really helps get the kids engaged too, and kids can volunteer.
They definitely can. We forget here in Arizona that it is cold. You know, and at night, those individuals that are homeless, they often need gloves and things like that, or extra pairs of socks.
So we can help and put them together. That's just one of the projects, everyone, that you can be involved in to help out. And if you want to get more or learn more about what we talked about today, just go online to vsuw.org.